A man catches his wife cheating, but he doesn't barge in. He can't bear to lose the woman he loves, so he swallows the betrayal and walks away. Out in the living room, Andy spots a button on the table that belongs to his boss. These two always said they trusted each other more than anyone. Andy completely falls apart. He feels like this day can't possibly get any worse, but the very next second, a gun is pressed against his head. A robber demands his money. All this back-to-back chaos just flips a switch in Andy. He slams the car door and floors it, tearing down the highway like a maniac. He rips through an alley, plows through a stack of newspapers. The robber is scared out of his mind by this death wish driving. He screams at Andy to stop, but Andy just goes faster. The robber totally loses it. Starts confessing he should never have become a thief. Says he can't even protect his family anymore. The word family hits Andy like a truck. He slams on the brakes and spills everything that just happened to him. The robber actually feels bad for the guy. Then suddenly, Andy gets an idea for payback. He decides to take the robber to steal his boss money. They stake out the office building until late at night and spot just one security guard left in the lobby. The robber picks up a rock and smashes a third-floor window, luring the guard away. They slip inside while the coast is clear. Once in the boss office, the robber covers up the security camera. And since Andy is the boss' most trusted guy, he knows every hidden switch in the room and the safe combination. They stuff $1 million in cash into bags, put on masks and get ready to bounce. But Andy still isn't satisfied. He rips the cover off the camera himself, flips off the lens, and goes off on his boss for a full 30 minutes. Then he grabs a sword off the wall and hacks his boss-priced expensive sculpture to pieces. Once he's finally cooled down, Andy hesitates for a long time, then calls his wife to ask for a divorce, only to find out the whole thing was a misunderstanding. What he saw was his wife's twin sister with her fiancé, and the button was the same gift the boss gave Andy too. The smile drains right off Andy's face. He has to get that $1 million back to the office tonight, but when he tracks down the robber, he finds him trapped on the balcony by a booby trap. If anyone opens the door, the robber falls off the building, and if he stays there long enough, he'll fall on his own anyway. Andy shoves the door open and grabs the bedsheet just in time. After saving the robber, they jump in the car and chase down the other crew of thieves. The robber grabs a shotgun and fires a wild shot, and somehow nails their tire. The other car spins out of control and slams into a power pole. The two of them square up against the thieves with weapons drawn. Andy is feeling so good that his aim is suddenly dead on. He shoots the gun right out of the thief's hand. In the end, Andy gets the money back in the safe, but the place is a total wreck, and the security cameras caught everything. Andy thinks he's done for, but the robber steps up and offers to doctor the footage. Andy dodges the bullet. From that day on, Andy and the robber become real friends. He even gets the robber hired as head of security at the company, giving the guy's whole family a steady paycheck.